Well, I got here a few minutes too late. That dust water is definitely running. Down under the house. I got one little coupling on. Didn't get any screws on it, and I didn't get it connected down there. Which was kind of hard to do down there. With an elbow, and you got to climb out there and lay on the ground to get the arm underneath it. Let's have a quick look at what these guys look like, just because we can. Poke your eyes out. Ahoy, mateys! See that? It actually leaked a tiny bit right there, ever so small drop. And I see it leaking there. So I can fix those leaks. Look at that. You might change the grade so it's just lower right over there. Right over there. There. Lower over there. And see, it didn't mold on the sidewalk over here while I was here. There's a tiny little leak here. See, I can fix all this stuff with a little bit of caulk. But the lion's share is going way underneath there. But see, this green mold already grew back. If it were me, I'd consider having another hunk of gutter right there. And I don't know, maybe get rid of it underneath the lanai by running along the bottom. There's a little bit, all you need is a little bit. Oh well, see you in a second. Oh well. So that bulb's burned out. That bulb burned out once and I replaced it and I bought an extra one. But I wanted to show you this. Well, first look at this. I'm not sure if you can see that very well. So it is a little bit lighter. Maybe the camera makes it look lighter still, but it's not bad looking. And it's flipping clean. I wished you had seen it before I regrouted it. But right up here, see this? I tried to make it stay up before with this grout as a glue. You can't really squish stuff in there very well. But before I did that, I pried it out as far as I could, and there's a mesh backing behind all this with no stick that it's glued to. So we got to fix that. So I have here a glass drill bit. I'm going to prop it up, and I'm going to drill right there in that corner so that I can squirt some of this stuff up in there while it's propped up, and that should glue it all so it doesn't fall again. See this here? This white? This is probably the previous sealer, but it might be soap. I don't want to really seal the soap on there if it's soap. So the next time you guys come over and hang out, and then when you just choose to leave, the last time you shower, if you can scrub this off nicely and well, then I would use the remaining sealer, it looks kind of shiny, to do these walls also, and then maybe this floor too. It's because it makes it totally waterproof. I'm crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to drill me a hole, prop that up all up nice first, make it solid. See, there's a deficit there. There's a crack there. And I can't see up there, but I did something up there a long time ago. I can see when I pull the camera down and reset it and look at the video. See you later. So I drilled my hole. Now the trick is to listen to it. Yeah, listen to it. And see when it starts to sound a little bit full, and then you gotta stop. I think that's enough. Now someone's gonna come out here, but I can scratch all that stuff off. And then, you know, dig it out and then regrout it, which is very easy. But I had tried to fix that before and it didn't want to go. It didn't want to stay. So we'll come back in a little while and mess with it, tiny bit more. Sorry about that. So there's a little bit of my foam sneaking out. I'll knock that down. It'll knock down easily. But see these things here? See all these little pellets? They're all around the same size. Now, I dusted kind of, sort of, reasonably nicely. I think that's a critter eating the hole, so that it could go in and out. Bugs, or a critter. Actually, I think they're palmetto bugs, great big flying cockroaches. Then there's this gap here. It goes all around. So I'm going to take my extra foam and foam in that gap, because I'm a bad boy. See you in a bit. Well, can't really cut it off now, or it knocks it down like that got knocked down. Wait till it's dry for a day, and I'll slice it off Nice and trim and pretty. Oh well. I'll clean up this now because I don't care if it gets knocked down a little bit. See you in a second. See, I trimmed it down. Now I'm going to put some caulking over it. See you in a second. Well, I don't think you could ever permanently get rid of those flying palmetto bugs. But I think we can teach them to use the door instead of crawling through the walls. See those little cracks up there? No biggie. Someday, when the place looks really dirty and you got lots of use on it, oh well. See you in a second. See, you use that pile of bricks, then you get a couple of 5-gallon buckets or something, and you dig out a bunch of dirt here, and you put the bricks down so that it's higher over here than it is over here. And you make a nice grade so it pushes most of the water that way. I think that would work nicely. See ya. Okay, I found the stainless steel and more wire guides. Well, what do you know? I was looking around for a dustpan and I don't find one. No dustpan. See, it's a net. And I just pushed these things back here. And see these? These will all stick together. I just moved them just because I moved them one time and I noticed they all stuck together. When you store these, there should be a piece of cloth in between them, or else they will all stick together and break when you try to pull them apart when they get older. I'm crazy. See, you got all that cloth stuff there. Just a little something just to keep air in between, paper towel, whatever. They'll break. And I'm going to go look inside for a dustpan. See you in a second. Can you see how this is a little darker right here? You know, it's got a little darkerness there. See that? There's some on each of the ends and some on this riser here. You'll see that and that. That's mold, buddy. That's mold. Just wanted to show you before you couldn't see it no more. See right there? And it's a little bit moldery. It's a little bit moldery. Not sure if you can see it. This is the cottage. That's why I forgot it. And then this edge right here. See right here? That's going to be a problem. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of caulk in there, just the smallest amount, and paint over it to seal it up. See you in a second.